We're outside again. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Mare. I am a retired makeup artist, esthetician, nail tech, and hairstylist who needs to do my hair. And now I live on a mountain in the middle of nowhere where I make dogs pretty and take care of a lot of chickens and ducks and bring in lots of firewood. And you can watch my vlog from yesterday. It was basically kind of like a day in my life, but not totally. I started filming that vlog at 7-ish in the morning. I filmed the sunrise. It went all the way until 5:20 in the afternoon where it was dark out. The sun is just starting to go behind my house, which is perfect because this is really hard to look at the camera. And I just realized I forgot my water. Hold on, let me grab it. Okay, luckily it was just inside the door. So I have my giant water thing because I'm going to need it. I am very excited. I'm trying to scooch in the shade here. Here, let's just, there. That is perfect lighting. Lovely. Wonderful. I'm going to drop a little picture in here. Through the magic of editing, we are going to be doing makeup outside. This is going to be a chatty get ready with me. So in case you like those or you miss those from the old school days of YouTube, I'm an old schooly kind of YouTuber. I tried doing the whole sitting in a studio with the ring lights and the box lights and all that, and I did it. But it really didn't feel like me, and I didn't love it. This is what I like. I like sitting outside. I'm sitting at my little table. Again, if you watch my vlog from yesterday, you'll see me walking around my yard, and you'll see this table like from your view back there. So, who misses the old school get ready with me chatty makeup videos where someone's just sitting on their floor or sitting outside or sitting in their car, I don't know, whatever, and just doing makeup? Because that's what we're doing today. Going into a new year, keeping my promises. First off, I did bring an extra battery with me. I only brought one. The other one is still charging, so hopefully we can get through this before my battery dies. I'm keeping my promises. My throat is still a little weird because I'm getting over a cold. It's a little tickly, but I'm just going to deal with it. If I sound rough, ignore it. I said when I opened Spellcraft by Lethal Cosmetics, now you get to see it in natural light. Oh my God. I unboxed the Modern Witches Guidebook, which is a face palette from Notoriously Morbid, and Lethal Cosmetics new Spellcraft palette. But I unboxed them inside at night. And I don't have a big fancy lit studio anymore. I got rid of my studio room. I can show you this in this light now. Oh! Okay, so I was saying how purpley the purples were, but you really couldn't see it in the light in my bathroom. But look at natural light. Okay, in case you missed it, so look at this beauty, right? And then look at this face palette. And I'm sorry to say you can't still get this face palette. I checked. I looked everywhere. So we are doing a New Year's Eve look with these two palettes. They are my two newest. I just got these. These are the most recent. And I'm really excited to use this one especially. My husband likes the purple the most. And I said, well, that's good because that probably is what's going to go with this look I'm doing. So when I saw this, the first thing I thought of was Smoky Glam. So we're going to kind of do like a Smoky Glam. I'm just going out to dinner. We're not going out tonight to like a bar or party or anything like that. We want to be home where it's quiet with the dogs. Also, we do have to keep an eye on our little old Italian Greyhound, Eliza, because she does not like scary boom noises. And if people start shooting off fireworks, which I'm expecting they might because it's so warm out today. And we need to, I was going to say, in what world? In what world is it basically 50 degrees on New Year's Eve in Northeast Pennsylvania? I am in the Poconos, for those of you who are wondering. Out in the Poconos, my backyard backs up to state protected land, so nobody can ever build there. Everyone, when you've seen the woods in my vlogs and everything, that is protected land. We've been here 16 years. I've talked to the rangers from that park. They've walked through sometimes. And the guy's like, no one in our lifetimes, like no one will ever build on this. This is absolutely protected. He said just to take down like one tree, they have to go through this whole committee just to do anything back there. So yeah, that was the main selling point of this place, is to be able to look out into the yard and there's just nothing. Wait, I can show you really quickly. Ooh, yay, and back to me. All right, so let's do this makeup because I don't want this to be too long. I'm not going to do... Raise your hand in the comments if I say I'm not going to do anything too crazy. And then I do something crazy. My husband always says Morgan Freeman voice, but she did something crazy. But she did not do something not crazy. Okay, so look at this primer, first off. It's like straight up silicone. This is the Il Makiage No Filter Poreless Base Smoothing Primer. And the Il Makiage people are kind of like, you know, love, hate it, whatever. Oh no. I like it. I really like this one. It is really heavy. Now, what I want to do is I want to use it all this week. So I'm doing makeup looks the next couple of days. I'm going to do a live tomorrow. If all goes well, everything's okay. I'm doing a live tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Time on New Year's Day. So come back for that if you're bored. I figured New Year's Day, we'll all just be like hanging out. Why not do a live and just kind of... Why am I peely over here? Oh, and we'll do a live and see what's up and just chit chat and talk about the new year and what I want to do. Hopes, dreams, aspirations. Get rid of all these wrinkles. I am starting. Did you guys hear that? What the heck was that? That was a serious explosion. That's crazy. You usually don't hear giant booms like that out here. Although, sometimes they do blasting because there is a, what's it called? A quarry not far from here. And they will have signs up saying blasting in progress. And it's crazy. It's like serious TNT blowing up a mountain. I feel like I visit right here. Do I? A little bit. Okay, so this primer... I like it, but I will tell you, if you put it on, okay, so if you put it on really thick, you have to put it on and then, like, not touch it. Or it does, like, I don't know if you could see it. It kind of starts, like, little pieces peel up. But, God, the way it fills in the pores on my nose is crazy. I didn't bring any powder out here because I'm using my, this one foundation that I love, and I can never remember how you say it. It's Chantecaille, Chantecaille. I always want to say Chantecaille because French. Okay, it just like really fills in lines and wrinkles. And man, the more I'm doing makeup again, the more I just seriously, not gonna lie, the more I really want to go and get like, just tell me not to do it. Tell me not to do it. I really want to get like Botox or something. I did it in the past. I tried it. I got filler once on my cheekbones, and I got Botox once on my eyes. Like, not once, for like a year. But the thing is, you know what I don't like about it? It's like once you start doing it, you have to keep doing it. And I'm like, I just can't be bothered. I'm too busy for this. I think there's just really something to... I think having tried it and then taken time off, I think there's something to, like, why you want to do it, what you're getting out of it, and... is it really necessary? And to me, it's like... oh, I'm putting my eye primer on first, by the way. I always try to pat this in. I don't want to pull, because... and I am using the Makeup of Murder again, the one that I love. You might not be able to see everything I'm doing, but this is not a tutorial. This is a... Chatty outside, get ready with me to go out to dinner with my husband for New Year's Eve. He's working. He said it's just end of year stuff that he's doing. So he's home and working, but he's like, well, it's nothing important. He said he doesn't have any more meetings or anything, but since I'm out here doing this, he's inside playing around his computer, being a big boss man, doing end of year stuff for his job. So this is the white because I love this. It just, you know what I think I like? Okay, I've been using this white for how many weeks now? A few weeks. I'll tell you what I like about it a lot is that it doesn't just make the eyeshadows pop. It brightens up my eyes so much before I put the shadow on that it just really brightens them up. And it just makes me feel better. Like once I get shadow on, my eyes look even brighter. I feel like if my eyes are already like dark or looking dark and then I put on eyeshadow, they just look darker, you know? Ooh, I have to do this fast because now that the sun went behind the house, it's going to get colder out here and it's getting breezier. It's supposed to rain tonight, which is kind of a bummer. Well, no, maybe that's not a bummer. No, it's a bummer. Oh. To say we were going to maybe do a little fire tonight out here in our little fire bowl. The reason it might be a bummer is to not do a fire. The reason it might be good that it's not going to be clear out tonight is because maybe less people will blow things up and scare my dogs. Pet parents out there with scared kitties and puppies, or even children who have, if you have kids or grandkids who hate the noises, I'm with you. I feel your pain. I think I'm going to do something different today. I think I'm going to do my eyeshadow and then do my foundation. I never, ever do that. Never. Never do that. But I feel like I want to today. Also, I know Lethal. I like their formula. Lethal, I'm not going to talk about it much. They're a company from Berlin. They are very, very another ethical, vegan, cruelty-free company. I did bring these down too. My little eye thingies. And I really like them a lot. I've always loved this company. I've been using them for years. I'm going to put the eye shields on just because I just don't want to deal with all the fallout. Also, so now I don't have my foundation on, so I can put the eye shields on. I have shown these. They are very cheap. These, the ones with little stars, they're from Amazon. I was looking for the bananas because I love the bananas that I used. The bananas seem to be no more. I could not find banana eye shields on Amazon. I'll have to look again. Sometimes they just disappear and then they pop up. I love Lethal, but I have noticed in the past that they do seem to have like a little bit of fallout. So, okay. Keeping it neat around here. So let's see. I don't want to do, the running joke is I'm not going to do anything crazy. But she did do something crazy. So should I do... this is why I'm doing a live doing my makeup tomorrow, because I don't know. So I'm wondering, should I do like grays, pinks? But I kind of want to use a little bit of everything. Raven. Okay, I always say never do browns. That's kind of nice. I really like Amulet though. I'm going to start with Amulet. It's kind of this like warm gray. Okay, lots of fallout in the pan. Right. Peter Mon loves when I do that. He's like, nobody does that anymore. That's what I'm saying. Like sitting outside, roosters crowing, doing my makeup. So again, this is what I'm going for is a smoky glam kind of eye look, which is something I don't normally do. I like this color a lot though. This is the most neutral brownish, warm brownish gray I've ever seen, and I kind of really like it. This is the perfect palette to do like a smoky kind of thing for, oh my god, I love this shade. Oh. And you can actually really see this because I'm out in daylight, so pretty cool. So let's see, what do we want to talk about? So I'm doing a live tomorrow because I figured, unless you're one of those people who watches football, and I am not. Do I look like I'm a football person? I mean, really, come on. I've never liked football. I went to one football game in my life when I was a kid. I went with my dad and my brothers, and we went and saw the Lions back when the Silver Dome was still a thing. If you're in Detroit, oh my God. Saw the Lions at the Silver Dome when I was a kid. That was before Ford Field, for all the people who are not that old. Yeah. And it was so boring. I mean, part of the way through I was just like, when is this going to end? That's my problem with football games. They're too long. They're just too long. So I'm just doing this all the way around. I'm doing like a whole raccoon thing. We got a raccoon eye going on. I'm going to do a really interesting lip look too. This is nice. And I'm not doing any kind of big wingy eyeshadow. Oh my God. Enid's laying. Wait. I'm going to drop in B-roll. Hold on. I'm going to have to take that away, girly. I'm going to, honey, I know. I got to take, you can't eat a stick, sweetheart. You're very cute, though. I'm going to go get you a bone. Okay, I'm going to get you a bone. You can't eat a stick. That's dangerous. Okay, I got to get this away from her. All right, I'm back. She was just being adorable. I had to show you. What was I saying? I don't know. Who cares? Does anyone care? I know what I didn't bring down here. I didn't bring my little scrubby brushy thingy. I'm not even going to edit this. You guys are... What does Peter Mon say? You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit or something. I don't know, whatever. Familiar? Arcane. That was Amulet, and I love this shade. I'm going to do Raven, and I'm going to do Raven, which is the dark. It looks like a black, but it looks like it has... Hold on, I'm going to do it on my hand. It does. It's almost like a very, like, brown black. Oh, I love this shade. I like it because it's as dark as you can get without being black. So this is going to go... There's another big boom. Yeah, they must be doing blasting or something. Somebody is. Oh my god, how pretty is that? Nice. This is going to be a nice smoky eye. Oh, so I was saying we're going to dinner, but we're going kind of earlier, and then we're going to get back because we don't want to worry about Eliza being nervous with noises. See, oh, did you just see all that fallout right there? Look, the whole corner. This one is not as bad, I have to say. The fallout on this, not as bad as some of the other lethal palettes I used. And then I'm going to put some of this at the corner. Now underneath it is, so... Oh, I started saying the lip I'm going to do is pretty interesting. I brought a couple of possibilities for lip. All right. I don't know where to put this. Oh, remind me to do a brow. I can't do my brows until I do my foundation. I'm trying to keep things clean around here. Like, I'm using stuff, and then this, when I'm done using it, I'm trying to put it in this box over here. I have like 3 or 4 different lipsticks. I'm just gonna try to figure out what to use. So let's see. I think I want to do. We got to do Eldritch. Andrew Eldritch. It's kind of a mauve-y rose, kind of a sparkly kind of thing. I was thinking about doing some pink or purple in here, but I really want to keep this like true smoky. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Exactly what I wanted. So I was saying I want like smoky glam. So this is the glam part of the smoky because this is just sparkly enough to kind of have a little bit of shine, but not too much. You know, I was going to do, I'm going to do some of the highlighter, but like with this look, I don't want too much highlighter. So I think in 2025, like, you know, I've been doing this channel. I'll be going on 5 years next year consistently, even though my channel has been a channel since 2009. March of 2009, I got my channel. And one thing I am going to do when Jeremy comes out, I probably won't do it until like the spring or summer, but I want to do a rewatching my first videos that I put up on my channel, which is going to be really fun, I think. Oh my god, this palette and these shades. Okay, so far loving this palette. Loving. This could be, you know, this is one of those palettes where I'm like, you can only keep this many palettes. I so think I would definitely put this in my, I want to keep this because you can do so much with it. Like this Tarot Purple Multichrome. I do have to do something really cool on my lids, but I'm thinking Conjure. Let's see what Conjure looks like. It's very sparkly. Oh my god. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Uh-oh. There may be deer. Or Amazon. Is it Amazon or is it deer? With Enid, it's hard to say. Whoa. Okay, that's really pretty. Good choice, good choice. I was thinking about doing Incantation, but I really want to keep this, like, not a lot of color to it. What do you guys think? I love it. I love this palette so far. This is kind of flaky, so I'm pressing the brush. I'm not really pulling it off too much. I'm kind of pressing it and grabbing it. This would probably do well to be applied with a finger, which I may right in the middle. Just, I'm laying some down first. Luckily I have a good eye primer, but this is not a shade that, I think if you didn't have a good eye primer on and you tried to put this shade on, it would maybe fall off your eye. I don't know if it would grab as much as it is on mine. And it's not even grabbing that much, but I'm just doing the first, and then now I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to do that. Now, see the difference? Finger, brush. I said this wasn't going to be a tutorial. I can't help it. I used to, when I worked in salons, I actually used to teach. I was an ambassador for TG Linea, and I still have my pin, my ambassador pin, and I still have my certificate from when I got made an ambassador for TG Linea. If you don't know who TG Linea is, that is the company who makes Bedhead, all the Bedhead stuff. Tony and Guy / TG Linea. They have a million different names. Okay, I'm going to do one last little thing. I'm just debating if I want to do Hex or... No, I'm going to do Elemental. Elemental is the straight up silver that's in here. I'm just going to do a little bit right in the inner corner like that, because we want sparkly sparkly for New Year's. There we go. Ooh, that's really sparkly. Wait, I'm just going to do a little bit right in the center. Not too much, just so it has that like... Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, I'm loving this. All right, that's it for this palette, and it makes me sad because I love this palette and I want to continue to play with it. I really like this shade Raven, though. Okay, this could be like a go-to everyday eye look for me that I could do. Carefully. All right. Fallout isn't terrible on this, so that's nice. Ooh, what else do we want to talk about? Yeah, tomorrow, not watching football, not doing anything, just going to hang out with my dogs, that kind of thing. Second layer lip primer. Hey, look, this is me with no foundation with my eyes done. What do you think? Should I just leave it? I kind of can pull this off, can't I? I'm going to do really light foundation. We're going to do super light foundation. So this is the Chantecaille. How do you say that? I should know that. I studied French for 3 years. I like to... Oop, that's way too much. This shit's... Oh, shit. Oop. 25 cents for the cuss jar. It's expensive. I'm putting it on the back of my hand. I have a quite damp beauty blender. So the primer, I could just wear this primer and that's it. Here's what I like about this. Look how light it is. It's like my skin, only better. Oh my God, I love this stuff. New Year's resolution, possibly the only foundation. Oh, we'll talk about a couple of things I'm going to do in the new year on my channel here. One of them is I have, pardon Enid barking, I have a whole bunch of different foundations, and I bought foundations this year that I have not opened because I knew that next year, 2025, I want to do the search for the perfect foundation. Now, the sad thing is, I love this one, and I really don't think anything could beat this. There is one that I tried that I really liked that is very close to this. But see what I like about this? It doesn't look like I'm putting a mask on. It just looks like my skin, only better, a little smoother, a little evened out. But especially my maturing girlies, or even maturing boys, if you need to wear foundation. The one thing I don't like, okay, see, it's breaking up on my nose. And you know what that is? It's the, I am finding that they're blasting. You guys get to hear blasting today. That is cuckoo. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the giant explosions. I find that this is kind of pilling up a little bit, and that is the primer. If I just put this foundation on with a different primer that's not as thick and not that silicone, really thick primer, it works perfectly. So, you know, that's a thing that I just have to deal with. That's why I really have to like press it. If I drag it at all, it starts to clump up like that. I freaking love this eye look though. Although, I just noticed something that I need to fix. Can I fix it with the brushies? Oh my god, there it is. Maybe. Yeah, I just gotta bring this one down a little bit. I got a big smudge. Look, this is all the stuff I normally edit out, and I'm not editing, so. That is what I call a smoky glam eye look. Now, that's just me. You might disagree. You might not do smoky glam this way. This is just what I do. I'm not judging anybody. Do whatever you want to do. I have a very old blush. It's like ancient. Just My Pluck pressed powder blush. This is when ColourPop did this orchid collection. And I'll use this one. This is a new Blend Bunny brush that I got. Really like this one. So, yeah, I saved these. I got a whole bunch of cushion foundations. And I didn't just get one. I got a bunch of them. And yes, I got the stupid Tear. Ooh, this is the perfect shade for this eye look. I was worried. I'm like, it's really light. I was going to bring the darker one down, but I'm like, no, I don't want to do that because then it'll take away from the eye thing. Okay, I'm really loving my hair being short now, by the way. This kind of moppy short hair thing, I like really like. And this is, it parts naturally just off center, which is really strange. But I'm just letting it do what it does. I have zero product in my hair right now. So, yeah. All right, there's that. Put that away. That's all the blush I'm doing. I'm just doing some face stuff. Then we're going to do my brows, finish a little bit of, I'm going to do a little bit of eyeliner, but not a lot, in a waterline, a little bit of lip, and we'll call this done. But yeah, I think I've never done a search for the ultimate foundation for my old ass skin, and I think it'd be really fun to do. Oh, so I'm just taking some of this purple that's right here, and I'm not doing the purple so much as I'm going along the bottom of it, and putting some, let's see what it does. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, it's just some little glittery sparkles, because I don't want a lot, like I said. I don't want it, but you know, I want it to look like festive, but look, I don't need to look like freaking Jeffree Star with high beams on his face. He used to look. I always do a little bit on the tip of my nose, and it's so funny because people are like, don't do that, don't do that. I will tell you, it depends on your nose. I have, my mom used to call it a ski slope nose. Like, I have that little weird, it's my family nose. We all kind of have this nose. It's just kind of like the little, I don't know. I guess it's a nose people like, because people are like, you have the I used to always get told, you have the cutest nose. I'm like, that's a weird compliment. But thank you. But what a weird compliment. I love your nose. Thanks. Can't do anything about it. It's the one I was born with. I mean, I can do something about it. I could get a nose job, but I would never. Clean off the piercings a little bit. There we go. This line's pretty clean. Okay. I really, honestly do not want to do too much more with my eyeshadow. I mean, with my eyes, because this looks really good. I'm going to mess it up. I'm going to mess it up. I know it. Watch, as soon as I go to put on my stupid mascara, I'm going to look up and it's going to all over it and it's going to ruin it. Ruined! What do I have to do? What was I saying? Waterline. Okay, so I have the... Hold on. I'm going to pause for 1 second.
Is how to pronounce it.
Chantecaille. Chantecaille.
On how to pronounce more confusing words.
More confusing words. So, hold on. Eliza, here's a TikTok.
Feel my cup.
Oh, wait.
How would you pronounce this brand? We went to the public to ask them how they would say it.
Chantecaille.
Chantecaille?
Chantecaille.
No.
Chantecaille.
No.
Chantecaille. Salé. Chantecaille. You go first.
No French.
Chantecaille.
Chantecaille.
Oh.
Butchered it. Yeah. How would you pronounce this brand. We went to the public to ask them how they...
None of them are saying it right. Shantakaya. Oh, wait. Your daily horoscope for December 31st. We need to read this. Capricorn. My Capricorns. Hello, Capricorn Goat Gang. The moon is still in your sign on the very last day of 2024. I love that about us. We are the ones who escort out the previous year and escort in the new year. I love that about being a Capricorn. Now that yesterday's powerful Capricorn lunation is in your back pocket, you can sit back and enjoy how hard you've worked for your moment of glory. I've had a moment of glory? Well, I guess so. I got past 1,500 subscribers. I'm trying to get to 2,000 by my birthday, which is in 10 days. So I think I'm kind of screwed. I don't think it's going to happen. But if it does, great. But, it was just a goal. But I'm just happy where I am. I'm happy with everything. So I'm not unhappy about it. Push back against anyone, especially family members, encouraging you to wallow in the past. Okay, first off, nobody in my family is like that. They would never do that. They would never say that. Nobody in my family is dramatic. We are like the anti-drama family. Be laser focused on making 2025 the best year ever. Interesting. Well, I'm already doing all that, so tell me something I don't know. Wellandgood.com. Is there another one? Hold on, I'm looking to see if there's any... The universe has an important message for 4 zodiac signs on January 1st, 2025. This is why I edit. Cancer. All my Cancers out there. That includes Jeremy and Peter Mon, I believe. Welcome to a brand new year, Cancer. A new year means a new you. The universe has your back right from the start. The message is clear and easy on the ears. Love yourself. How the hell are you going to love anyone else? Can I get an amen? That doesn't say that. And love yourself and all will be well in your world. Simple math. Remove the doubt and what's left is who you are on your own, brilliantly and beautifully. Well, that's lovely. It gets longer. It's long. It's yourtango.com. 2 is Libra. That's my best friend Jamie. What a difference a day makes, Libra. Here you are, and it's the first day of January in the new year of 2025. You're feeling it all, and it's all good, good, good. Why shouldn't you feel as good as you do on the first day of the year? After all, it's your life you're talking about. And, okay, Capricorn. Capricorns are one of the signs with the best... This is called from yourtango.com. The universe has an important message for 4 zodiac signs on January 1st. So it's Cancer, which is my best friend Jeremy. It's my best friend Jamie is a Libra, and I am a Capricorn. Let's read Capricorns. With the Aquarius moon showing up just in time to bring you the best of luck, you'll feel that this first day of the new year 2025 is practically made for you, Capricorn. I do feel that way. I'm doing a live tomorrow because I'm in such a good mood and I've been so happy. So yay. Not only are you feeling charged up for the new year, absolutely, but you feel this particular day holds the key to so much of your optimism. Yes, I do. I love a new start. I love a fresh start. I love a blank piece of paper. I love when I open my calendar or my lists. I'm a list maker and I'm a calendar filler inner and a bullet journal person. I love that clean page where nothing's on it and you fill it in. I love that. Perhaps it's just how it goes for you, but you always get stoked when there's a new beginning. I didn't even read that yet. I said that. Yes. What better day than this one for such a feeling to arise? You feel at one with the universe, ready for what may come, welcoming it all. I do. I'm like, good, bad, ugly, bring it. I'm ready. So there's a message to be gleaned out of all this, Capricorn. It would be the one that says, all is well. I'm getting emotional. This is your mantra right now, Capricorn. All is well. And if you have a say in it, you will stay well. The Aquarius moon makes you feel confident in what you believe. Use that. Stay with it. Aww. I'm going to put a link to this. I'm going to try to remember. I'll put a link to this in the description box in case you guys want to read this over. Or Cancers and Libras, your message is longer. So I'll leave this below in the description box. I'll leave a link. So the last one is Aquarius. So my Aquarius friends, my Aquarians, someone's in luck on this first day of 2025. Go play the lottery, Aquarians. And it happens to be you. With the universe as your guiding light on this day, you feel so at peace with everything around you and quite comfortable in your skin while you're at it. You'll wake up on this beautiful morning feeling as if everything in your life has been reset. While you know that in the long run it's up to you to keep the good feelings going, you can know that this is something you can do. You are capable of sustaining joy. And there's more, but I will put a link below. Yay! Okay, let's stop reading that. And use my Shantakai eyeliner. This is the Luster Glide eyeliner in Violet Damask. I'm just putting a little bit just to deepen this up. It's pretty much the same color. You know what? I'm going to use this in my waterline too. It's this really pretty dark purple. I really like it. There it is with it and without. So yeah, I'm ready for like this whole new start to the year. Also, if my Capricorns have been following, we've been in a 15-year cycle of crap. Literally, Capricorns have been in a 15-year cycle of crap. Which is funny because I've lived here for 16 years. And moving out here, my whole life changed because I went from living in Detroit and living in the city to living middle of nowhere, not knowing what to do. I mean, the lessons I've learned out here, I wanted to do a video about that. I would have never, the things I do now, you could have never convinced me that I'd be doing all this. Like now, what I do, what I know, all of it. You would have never, I would have been like, you're lying, you're crazy. There's no way I'm going to have chickens. I would be carrying firewood in every day in the winter and heating my house with a wood stove. And there's no way. I would have been like, you're nuts. Not going to happen. And here I am. Living the country life. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of a brow and we'll chat. And Enid's going to keep barking. Hold on a second. I was listening to see if I do, like I said, I have an Amazon thing coming. I don't want to do a really heavy brow. I just want a little bit of, I need a little something, something. But yes, I've done so much since I moved here, but I guess the thing is, like, I left behind everything and everyone that, you know, what I thought I was, like, my whole life back in Michigan. And when I came out here, I was like, I don't even know who I am out here. I really didn't know who I was here. And I had to reinvent like who I was, like country mayor. I knew who city mayor was. I knew who city and suburban Detroit mayor was. Country mayor, no clue. Something people don't tell you when you want to make that kind of a change, you know. And I've been wanting to do one of those videos like the lessons I've learned or the things, all the skills and all the things I've learned going from being like a suburban city person to living out here, because it was a huge culture shock. But not just that, like the things that I could do in the city, everything I did, not happening out here. Just not the same life at all. Not the same. I mean, there's opportunities galore, but they're completely different from what I had in Detroit, right? I mean, in Detroit, I was doing gallery shows. I was a painter. I did gallery shows in Detroit with my paintings and my art and my photography. Bet you didn't know that, but I did. I was on front pages of some of the newspapers in Detroit, like local newspapers. I still have all the front pages of the newspapers. I was on doing, I had a business, an Etsy store back when Etsy first started. And I was going to pet expos, and I had a pet accessory business, and I handmade everything. And I was doing all these pet expos all over the place. Really fun thing I did was I got to be one of the judges of a fashion show for dogs at the Detroit Riverfront at the Riverwalk, which was really fun. But I did tons of stuff. I was in like doggy fashion shows with my dogs back in Detroit. My first Italian Greyhound was a model, and she was in catalogs. Oh crap, I hope I don't mess my makeup up. Nose is starting to run out here. Okay, we just gotta do lips. Hold on, let me do my lip liner, and we'll talk a little bit more. I gotta do this first. Oh my god, the sparkles have fallen. All sparkles everywhere. Okay, I will say with that one that I put on my lids, you might want to use like some of the glitter grasp from like Unearthly or some kind of tacky, sticky. I would have put that, if I was going to change something, I would have put a tackier, stickier just on my lid right before doing this. It's okay, but it is what it is. Let's do some lips. This is... Yes, I'm using a MAC lip liner. Even though I always use indies, I'm doing a non-indie lip today. Shut up about it. I need to use some of this stuff up. This is Night Moth by MAC. Night Moth and Black Honey were made famous by the show Wednesday on Netflix because these are the shades that they used to create Wednesday's lip color. I don't know if you knew that. I looked it up. Okay, listen to all the nature sounds while I do my lips. Doing something else different. I am not doing a liquid lip today. God, I love this eye look, though. I love this. Look like I have a mustache. Welcome to Nature Sounds of the Poconos. And cars. Occasionally gunshots and explosions. All right, so yeah, I learned so much moving out here. Oh, I got to do my mascara still. I'm doing that last because I know I'm going to mess it up. So I have the Chantecaille Damask lipstick. Well, this is like it's not even a lipstick. It's called Lip Chic, but it's kind of like a sheer kind of natural thing. It's like Black Honey. I also have MAC Smoked Purple, but I think this is going to be too dark. I don't want it. I want this to be about the eyes, and the lips are going to be more sheer. I also have my Dior, but I think this is going to be too much of like a brick. And again, this is like a really strong color. I love it. It's called Tarot. Now you know why I bought this one. But I think I'm going to go with Black Honey and see how this looks, because Black Honey always looks good. Plus, this is easy when I go out to dinner, easy to reapply. I will show you kind of what I'm going to do with this, because this is how, wait, I need a clean brush, make sure it's clean. Yes. This is how they did Jenna Ortega's lips, was they did Night Moth and then they did Black Honey, and I believe, and they just kind of blurred it together. Okay, but I don't want to see like the big ass lip line, so I need to blend this out. Dude, it looks like I got my lips done. It totally looks like I have lip filler today. All I've been doing is... Wow, it totally looks like I have lip filler. This is so weird. How did that happen? Just from doing that. That's so weird. It mega looks like I have lip filler. Okay, I want to do... Wait, I want to do one thing. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, great, now I lost it. Ah! Oh my god, the one thing... Oh no, I left it out. I want to put... I know I like this Chantecaille, so I want to put a little bit of this just to deepen it. And... This is a weird lip for me. It's very messy. It's very smudgy. It's that, like the popsicle lips, where it's kind of really soft. And it's not a hard line. I would have liked it a little more plummy, darker than this, but I think it's just, I'm not used to this shade. I'm not used to it. I'm used to wearing like these dark gothy shades. Like, wait, I'm going to just put, Okay, look how dark this is. So, wait. When in doubt, wear all the shades. Brilliant. Doing like an ombre. So the MAC is just in the middle. It's a little bit darker. I got to remember to not use this on my eyes because it has lipstick all over it. All right, so all I have to do is my mascara, which I just threw in the box, and hopefully not mess this up, and we will be done. Let's see, can I do this? Whew. So I think I'm going to wait until tomorrow to chat about like more stuff I want to do. This is just a little sample size of Clinique that I'm using, by the way, this mascara. I'm not curling my lashes. I said it was like a Smoky Glam kind of thing, but I am not doing the big false eyelashes. I have started getting more comfortable with not having big giant false eyelashes on. Which is hard, because it's definitely a look. Okay, if you have hazel eyes too, like I did, there's a lot of purpley tones in this eye look, so it's kind of bringing out like the lighter shades in my eye, which is cool. Bringing out like the blue and the yellow in the middle really pops. Did I tell you guys I got one of those weird close-up macro eye portraits done when we were in Dublin, and then my husband saw mine and I talked him into doing it too. And it is so crazy. When you see mine, like in that macro eye portrait, my eye is mostly blue. And I'm like, my eyes are... But hazel has a lot of blue in it. So I was watching and reading all these things about hazel eyes. My eyes change color all the time. It's really weird. My mom had these really pretty, like, crystal blue kind of eyes. And my dad had brown eyes. I think his eyes are more hazily now, but he had really dark brown eyes, and my mom had the blue. So I ended up with this crazy crazel. I call it crazel. It's crazy hazel. And my whole life, I hated that I had hazel eyes. Because, like, nobody had hazel eyes. They either had blue or I always wanted blue eyes, because everybody wants blue eyes, right? But one thing that I love now that my ducks are flying around. Hear the wings? Thor's on the roof. Wait, do you guys want to see Thor on a roof? Sure you do. Hold on. Oh, I don't know if I can. Let me film him on my phone. He's going to be hard to see. Hold on. There's Thor. He's up on the roof. That is my adopted Muscovy duck. That's the boy. That's Thor. Jane, his wife, is down in the yard. So all the chickens are freaking out because he freaked them out because he flew up there. So they don't know. They're like, was that a hawk? What was that? It's scary. Now he's looking down, but Muscovies can fly like crazy. They actually fly up to my roof all the way up there. And in the past, they have flown. They've been up on my roof up there and flown across the yard all the way down and landed up there. It's nutty. Thor, seriously? Just get down. You're freaking out the chicken. Okay, so... Wait, we have to do the before and after, because I did this in the beginning, so now I have to do a... thumbnail. I did it exactly like I did with no makeup on. So what do you guys think? I think it's pretty. I like it. It's nice for going out to dinner. Yeah, I like it. It's got a good beat. I can dance to it. I don't even think I talked about everything I wanted to in this video, but we read some horoscopes, and I gotta remember to drop in thumbnails and all this stuff. So I'm gonna go do that right now. Because, what time is it? It is early still. It's 2:14. But I have already showered. I just need time to go and change. And we can't go out to dinner until all the birds go in anyways. It's pretty easy to get them in, but we can't leave them out and go to dinner and it gets dark out. Something's going to eat them. I'm like, what is that rattly noise? Anything else I want to talk about? Okay, the lip is growing on me. I like it. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments. It's a weird look for me. I'm not used to it. I think it's really the eye color I'm not used to. Not the eye color, the lip color. I would normally do this eye color and then do like a black lip or a purple lip or something. And I did more like this plummy. Okay, this is a video for the normies. No, I'm just kidding. I should have lit my candle. It's not that windy. Oh, this candle smells so good too. I talked about it yesterday. It's a wood wick and it is called Stonewashed Suede. I have to put kind of like manly candles out here for my husband. I can't put too girly of candles out here or else he's like, ugh. It's like, what is that? No, he actually likes all different candles, so he's pretty open-minded about the candles. There are certain ones, if they're super girly, he's like, yeah, no. Anything else we want to talk about? Okay, here's what we'll say at the end. Welcome all the new people. I really appreciate you coming over, especially people coming over from Peter's channel, all the vloggerinos. I am one of those people who watches his vlogs beginning to end. I've been doing that since 2019-ish. I knew of him. Somebody asked me in a comment, and I explained it. They said, how did you find Peter Mon? I was originally a Sanders Kennedy drama channel watcher way back in the day before he had to go underground. I watched him way back. Oh my God, I watched him through all that drama when he had to like go off the internet. Oh, girl, that was crazy. Anyway, I was watching him. He was the first one I watched, and then I watched Rich Lux. So I was watching Sanders Kennedy and Rich Lux, and Peter was like rolled into that little gang. Karina Kaboom, I never watched. I don't know why. I watched her channel a little bit, but she didn't, and this is no offense to her, she just didn't grab me like the guys did. Like, that sounds dirty. No, she didn't grab my attention and my interest like Sanders Kennedy and Rich Lux did and Peter. And it's just I don't know, they brought the drama, you know. Karina Kaboom she was kind of like the Kiki lady, like you're sitting around gossiping kind of thing. And I'm more of a guy's girl. I'm not a girly girl. I'd rather hang out with the guys and throw shade than sit with the girls and do Kiki chat, if that makes sense. So I tried watching Karina Kaboom and I was like, just never, not my cup of tea so much. But Sanders Kennedy, I would watch every single freaking video he did. And if I missed one, I would go back and watch anything I missed. So that's when I became aware of Peter Mon, way back then. And it's so weird, like, just to think back. I have to really think about it, but I used to like, I don't know. It just seems like a million years ago, you know? It's like so much has happened since then. It's really strange. But I was watching Nikki tutorials way back then. I'm trying to think of who else I was watching, but that was a while ago. So that's when I first became aware of Peter Mon. So I knew him as a drama channel, and I didn't really know any of his other channels. I watched as they kind of like popped up and he started some new channels. I saw them come up. I do have the purple t-shirt that Peter Mon did that says Problematic. I have it. It's in my drawer upstairs. It's one of my favorites. And I also have the Peter's candles that he did. I have the... Wait, I just saw a huge bird fly in a tree. Is that a crow? Or I hear the crows. Crow or hawk is the eternal question. My hands are getting really cold again. Good thing I have pockets. Do you like this? It has pockets. What was I saying? This happens all the time. I'm like, oh, a bird. And I forgot what I'm talking about. And then we talk about birds for 20 minutes. Welcome to my channel where I talk about birds for 20 minutes. Everybody switched off already. Anyway. Oh, I was talking about the candles. So yeah, Peter's candles. He had one about the something about the weekend in, something like that. But the Peter's Haunted House, I have 3 of those. I still have my Peter's Haunted House candles. My husband loved those candles. Those were some of my favorite candles I ever bought was Peter's Haunted House. And I still have 2 of them. I burned through one. The other one is halfway, and I still have one left, and I covet that candle. You can't have it. You can't. Hi, buddy. And you can't have my problematic shirt either. I think that came out in 2020, either 2020 or 2021. I want to say probably it would be late 2020, maybe early 2021 was the problematic t-shirt that he did. So yeah, Peter Mon has his little shirt merchandise store, whatever. And I just loved that it was just a total purple shirt, like my shade of purple that matches my Jeep. I didn't have my Jeep yet. Did I? I think I did. And it just says in big black letters across the front, problematic. And I thought, oh, I need that shirt. That's hilarious. Love the irony. So that is in my drawer with all of my favorite t-shirts, by the way. So yeah, I've been watching him for years, and I had been aware of him because I would watch Sanders Kennedy, and I would watch Rich Lux, and I would watch Peter and see what they were all saying about everyone. The funniest part of it was all the people that they talked about back then and all the makeup channels. I watched maybe 2 of them here and there, but I really didn't care. I just watched them for the drama. I'm like, I don't know who any of these people are, but this is hilarious, and I love listening to them. It reminds me of some of my friends from back in the day in my 20s in Detroit that I would hang out with. So, yeah, I have been watching him since the drama days, and I don't remember a lot of the drama videos. I remember, I can't tell you like all the details. I just remember I could picture it in my head. I could close my eyes and I could picture Sanders Kennedy, Peter, Rich Lux, and Karina Kaboom. I remember the most. I remember Sanders Kennedy being in that apartment, and he had the window behind him, and you could see like the skyline, the buildings behind him where he lived. And it was very like low key. It was very like not professional looking. And Rich Lux would just be sitting at a table somewhere, like in a small little apartment. He'd be at a table, and he was really heavy back then. Remember? My God. Yeah. So I've been watching all the girlies, drama girlies from way back then. And like I said, I started my channel in March of 2009. And I basically uploaded all my dogs, like dog videos. That was all I uploaded. And it was mostly just for me and just, I don't know. I didn't want to be on camera. I just put my dogs on camera because I thought it was cute and funny. And they were all like on my flip phone. And it was terrible. Oh my God. Okay, well, I'm going to get out of here. But welcome, new people. I'm so glad you're here. I am also a chatty, vloggy person. And I've been doing this for years. I really, when I started uploading regularly in like 2020, I really wanted to just kind of be myself and do my own thing, but I wasn't sure what that was. And I went through the phase of, oh, I have to be in a studio. I have to have 2 box lights and a ring light. I need the umbrella, the lights on the side, and I have to have it all perfectly lit and blah, blah, blah. And you know what now? This is what I love doing. I'd rather sit outside. You can hear my roosters crowing, do some makeup and chit chat like you're sitting at the table here, and this is what we're doing. I like this so much better. And I'm so much happier recording videos like this. I look back at my videos when I want to do one of those, like I said, next year. So tomorrow, no, not tomorrow. But when Jeremy comes out, I want to watch some of my old makeup cringe videos. I want to do like watching my videos where I really wasn't me doing my makeup and talking to the camera. And hear that sound? Wait. I think that's a crow. So that sound that the roosters make, that's when there's a predator or something that they want to be aware of. It's a sound of alarm. There's a rooster standing out there and he's looking in the woods going, oh, dinosaur noises. Dinosaurs. I have feathered dinosaurs living in my yard. Just in case you wanted to learn about chickens today. But yeah, some of my old makeup videos, I just look back and I'm like, oh, I just felt like, is this what I have to do this? And I kept watching Nikki tutorials and Manny MUA and all these people. And I'm like, oh, this is how you do makeup videos. And it really, I was like, it didn't feel natural to me. It didn't feel like I didn't feel like I was really being myself. And when I'm sitting out here doing this, I'm really being myself. So this is what I'm going to keep doing. Been doing this for 4 years. Off and on. Pretty much for 4 years. got a lot of old videos. If you want to really cringe, watch my first makeup videos from like late 2020, early 2021. Oh my God. No, don't watch them. They're terrible. They're awful. I didn't know what I was doing, but I just look back and I'm like, God, I think that's why I feel so good about where I'm going forward. I just look at how far I've come and what I'm doing now. And even like my makeup is, I've gotten it to a place where I feel good. Like I love the makeup I'm doing for the last year, 6 months to a year. Especially, I'm glad I took my break. I did take a break from doing makeup earlier this year. And I needed to do that. And I needed to know, like, why am I doing this? Who am I doing this for? And really, it's for me first, and it's to share it with you guys and just do some makeup and chat and maybe go. One of the things I always say, in case you missed me saying this, my people who regularly watch me know I say this, but you can do just makeup for you. If you just want to be creative, makeup is not a tattoo. It's not forever. It washes off. Get soap. Get makeup remover. Go in your bathroom and just do anything you want to do. Put on the craziest makeup you want to put on. Go, I never wear bright orange lipstick and bright green eyeliner. I don't know, whatever. It might look ridiculous. What if it doesn't? What if it looks amazing and it's what you should always be wearing? It looks great on you. You can do your research and go color theory. What colors? Like this color family for my skin tone is perfect. This is a good color family. But I also have that skin tone where people say you look good in anything. And I'm just lucky. I'm pale, but I have a neutral pale complexion. When you are neutral pale complexion, you can pretty much wear anything. Honestly, I'm telling you. I hit the jackpot with the complexion. That's all it is. It's nothing I'm doing. It's the skin I was born in, skin I was born with. It's luck of the draw. That's all it is. I don't have to worry about olive. I don't have to worry about undertones. I don't have any weird undertones to my skin. That's why I can wear orange, yellow. I can wear any color in the rainbow and it looks like that looks good on you. That looks good on you. That's why I can have any hair color. I can have copper. I can have green. Does not look good. I have done green. Green hair does not look good on me. I can wear it. I don't like the way it looks, and I don't think it looks good on me. I've looked at old pictures where I had my hair green. I was like, no, okay. Not so much with the green. I think a certain shade of green, yeah, I could do, but the mermaid greens do not look good on me at all. You'll never see that again. I will never do that again. That being said, come back tomorrow for the live because I'm going to have lots of surprises for you guys, lots of new stuff, lots of changes coming to my channel, but all good changes and nothing drastically different that's going to frighten you. It's going to, if anything, birds, it's going to be more makeup than ever. I really wanted to start doing more makeup, and I'm doing something where I think I'm going to have to be doing makeup like several days a week. And if you don't like makeup, don't worry, because they're all going to be chatty, get ready with me vlog kind of makeup things like this. I said this before also in a video, but Smoky Glow was one of my inspirations when I started my channel. Peter and Smoky Glow were the two main inspirations to this channel, if you can't tell. And Smoky Glow used to just sit and do her makeup. She did Chatty Get Ready With Me's, and I loved those. That's what I always watched of hers. It was just Chatty Get Ready With Me's. I love those. And why is everyone not doing that? I don't know. They're so great. It's mindless entertainment, kind of. And sometimes I just throw little nuggets of wisdom in that maybe you can take to heart, maybe try. Like I said, like if you're afraid of something with your makeup, nobody's saying you have to put makeup on and leave your bathroom. Put the makeup on in your bathroom, play with it, do something crazy, go, this looks like crap, wash it off. You know what? You still learned something. You tried something different. To me, that's what makeup is all about. It's like, and then you start finding like what looks good on me. Like this lip, I'm not that comfortable with it, but it looks nice. It's cute. I like it. It's just, it feels weird because it's not what I'm used to. I'm used to a very clean, crisp line and like a darker, deeper, moody kind of shade. So this feels weird. I am shivering now. Can you tell? I'm shivering. I'm very cold. I'm starting to shiver. So I'm going to go in, but thank you for watching. I hope you like this. Please, please, please have a very safe and a very happy new year. I will remember, I'm telling myself again, drop the horoscope thing in the description. Happy Capricorn season. I will be doing a live on January 9th to celebrate my birthday on January 10th. I'm doing it late at night at 11 at night. I'm going to do a live until it turns my birthday at midnight. So that'll be kind of fun. Jeremy's coming out, so there's going to be lots of Jeremy videos. Jeremy, or as we call him, Jeremy. We had a friend who couldn't say Jeremy. She called him Jeremy. So then from then on, we just call him Jeremy. It's so funny. She could not say the word. She was Canadian, which is, I guess, neither here nor there. But she had kind of a weird accent, but she always said Jeremy. She couldn't, I said, say Jeremy. She's like, Jeremy. And I'm like, no, say Jeremy. She'd go, Jeremy. I'm like, okay, well, he's Jeremy now. Or he's Jer. Or Jer Bear. The Jer Bear. Because he is kind of like a giant teddy bear. Anyway, I'm out of here again for the 50th time because I'm freezing. But lots of fun stuff coming up. So I will maybe see you tomorrow on my live. I'm planning on going live hopefully at 3 o'clock tomorrow. But I'm going to try to set up the stream tonight. So the stream will be up and you guys will know right where to click. It will say live stream and it'll have like a waiting thing or a landing page, whatever. If all goes well, I got to remember how to do it. I haven't done it in so long. I'm kind of freaking out. The live could go horribly wrong tomorrow. I used to do lives all the time, and now I've totally forgotten how to do them. And I have a new computer, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. Have a safe night, everybody. If you're staying home, stay home. Hug your puppies and your kitties, and your family and your friends. And everyone take a big, deep breath at midnight and go, let it all out. Leave the past year behind us, and starting fresh. Clean sheet of paper, new calendar, white blank sheet of paper, white list, nothing on it. I love that. Every day, but you can do that every day. Every day you can, you know what? If Peterman's watching this, he hasn't said this in so long. Oh my God, it's been like months since he said this. You can start your day over anytime you want to. You can start your day, your week, your month, or your hour. You could start over anytime you want to. That was advice he always said. He hasn't said that in a long time on his channel. Oh my God. Things aren't going your way. You could start over. Take a deep breath going, I've started off and had a really shit day. And then halfway through the day, I'm like, Peter Mon words, I'm going to start my day over right now. It's 4 p.m. You know what? I'm starting over. Starting my day over. That crap part of the day, that's the past. I'm letting it go. I'm not letting it affect the rest of the day. I still have a lot of the day left. So start over wherever you're at and, live, learn, make it better. Even things that don't quite go your way can be a very, very valuable lesson because you learn what you don't want and what you don't want to do. Sometimes learning what you don't want to do is even as important or more important as what you do want to do. The way I've gotten my best tattoos is when I told my tattoo artist everything I didn't want. I said, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this. Then he would design it and I'd go, oh, that's everything I want. And he said, that's because you told me all the things you didn't want. And I'm like, I didn't know what I wanted, but I knew what I didn't want. You know what I'm saying? That is your thing to go into the New Year's with. Think of everything you don't want, leave that behind, take everything. You'll find what you want when you leave behind what you don't want. I love you guys. Thank you for being here and chatting. And I'm so cold. I'm so cold. Okay. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm trying to get to my birthday goal. Like I said, if I don't, cool. But it would mean so much. I'd feel so happy if I could just get to that. I've been doing this for 4 years. I'm like, can I just get to 2,000 people, please? Please. I want to be considered a micro-influencer. Look, I don't want to influence anybody to do anything but be more happy. I'm not going to influence you to buy anything. I don't want you to feel bad if you can't buy crap. That's a load of crap. People are trying to sell you happiness in products. You're not going to find your happiness in products. Yes, they make you a little happy. Like that palette makes me happy. But what makes me happier is just sitting outside doing makeup. It could be any palette. It could be any palette. It's sitting outside. I'm outside in the sun. That's free. Sitting outside, that's free. So, yeah. Go find stuff that's free. That's fun. Go to a park. I don't know. Go for a walk. There's so many things that are free that have so much happiness built into them. But everybody's chasing the things that cost money because they think that's where happiness is. And it is not. I'm here to tell you I've had both. Where I'm finding all my happiness is not in things that I have bought, but in things I've learned and found. So, yeah. Wisdom. You know why? Because I'm old. Love you guys. See you next one. Bye. I said that 50 times. Bye. 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 No, really. Bye.